We were fortunate enough to be able to offer a very small stipend, and I emphasize the small part of that. So the stipend itself was not was a recognition for the work that they were doing as part of our academy, but not really the motivation for doing it, right? Nobody was going to put the work in for the amount that we were offering. Um, what we did offer for more incentive was we did have some recognition. So we've issued digital badges for the academy itself. We listed names of the participants on our website, so they have some public recognition. We've created a community from those who participated and adopted Ultra so that they have a support group from one another as well. Through Microsoft Teams, we just have a team dedicated to teaching with Ultra. And so that has been enough of an additional support too. The final thing we did that I don't know if this is creative or sneaky or perhaps not a great practice, but it's worked, is just being quite open and transparent with faculty that we have a deadline. Our deadline is currently December 2023, so that all courses in the spring of 2024 will be in the Ultra course view that are being taught. The reality is our time is going to have to spread further the closer we get to that deadline, because we will have more people who need that support. So to some extent, we were able to incentivize faculty to move sooner by just telling them, if you move now a year and a half ahead, you'll get our best support, because there are fewer people who we are supporting right now, and we can put more time into each individual. As we get closer, we're going to have to scale back the depth of that in order to accommodate more people. And that was enough to incentivize some people to move early as well, so that they could get their feet under themselves well in advance of that transition.
Perfect. Awesome, Stephanie. The two of you, Lori or Carly, do you have anything to add to that, how we incentivize faculty to participate in the training?
I can't say that we had any means to be able to incentivize, other than, as I said, the fates were smiling upon us and we had a pandemic and we were right in the middle of it. There was a lot of incentive that was built into that, and it just happened to be natural, lucky for us. But we also did kind of feed into preparing a couple of tools I had mentioned in the chat, that we built a scavenger hunt that some of the lower level courses could embed. And so we just embedded some of that into the coursework for the students to be able to gain it. And that helped instructors to be able to get a grasp of what was capable, because someone else had designed a tool that they could then use. And I think that was really powerful too.
I would agree with that too. I mean, in terms of from an incentive standpoint, being able to build something directly in hands-on for them to see. We offer CEUs for some trainings, and then I'll just put a quick plug in for food. Offer food. That's always a good thing to do. So